You guys doing today? I hope all is well with everyone. The title is exactly what it is. No longer calling you a hater. Some truths has been revealed about a karmic energy. And now these energies are in all of you because you spoke the truth the whole entire time. They deemed everything that you, I want to say, predicted, right? Although that's metaphorically speaking, everything you predicted is what actually occurred, but worse. And these energies are just finding out, okay? They are really just finding out what type of individual that they have grew to love, grew to know, okay? And I feel like new is like past tense. This is someone that's in the energy of whoever this energy is used to be a used to. This is the way that they are viewing this individual. Like it's completely. I feel like these energies experience a form of utter shock when it came down to whomever this person is. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys some time to come in. I know my voice sound a little different, you guys. I'm just a little tired. Just been working really hard. So I didn't manage to go live with you guys yesterday at all. So I was so tired from work. I was beat. I must have passed out and didn't even know it. But I definitely want to get these messages in before I head out. Okay. So let's see what we have going on here. Okay, let's see where we're gonna sit this at. Someone could be having some form of an anxiety attack, a panic attack. This is the things that whomever this is experiencing. Okay? And I feel, and it's because they have been exposed. It's like they have been found out, they've been figured out. Am I the only one think that Palo Santo smells so good? They've been found out, they've been figured out. And that's definitely not what they wanted here. So let's see what we have. All right, here we go, chat. Look, we have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Something happened here. Something happened in regards to some finances, of course. With this individual. Broke, bankrupt, impoverished, in poverty. Whatever these deeds are of whoever this individual is, it caught up to them or it's catching up to them. Okay? And I just noticed that we haven't been answering doing our Q&A with the yes and no coin. So we definitely gonna tap into that when we conclude these messages at the end. Yep. So we have a King of Cups here. You know, I'm kind of getting the same old scenario. This is someone that could have called you a hater, you know, for saying something in reference to a karmic energy, but they have lived to realize that you were only telling them the truth about, like, whatever your premonitions were in regards to this individual. This is someone that this person could have held in like high honor. They could have held this person, you know, in high honor, and this person really did not deserve to be ranked that way, nor did this person deserve to be in that type of position, to be looked at or looked upon as someone that was high honor, high value, any of that. This is someone that's experiencing a loss, a major loss. And that's what's happening here. Thank you so much, God 365 nonstop. I appreciate that. Okay. I feel like that came right on time for me. All right. So whomever this person is, to this person, they found out the real truth, okay, about this individual here. What else we have? Look, yep, the Five of Swords. Okay, so with the Five of Swords energy being here, this is like someone is feeling defeated here. Whoever this is that was giving this love to this individual, although they did not deserve it. And I feel like this person is feeling like they were undeserving of their love only now, because of the things that has transpired, because of the things that has unfolded when it came down to the things that was revealed to this person. This King of Cups energy could be feeling extremely defeated by this Queen of Pentacles actions, whatever this individual did. So if this is someone that was in the energy of holding back resources, or lying about resources, or even lying about taking some form of resources from this person, I feel like that was a way that they were able to pretty much defeat this person. Now the energies that are involved could be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And I feel like whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, in the reverse, this is someone that's extremely bad with finances. They don't make the best financial decisions. This is someone, they don't know how to manage well. They don't know how to manage their finances. This is someone that, you know, could kind of like be more so of, I want to say there's a level of incompetence there when it comes down to this individual here. And this could be the reason why this person was, you know, trying to fill this person up in a different area. So this, whoever this male energy is, they could have been showing this individual a whole lot of love, because they were lacking in an area that they may have even been extremely insecure about. So someone just felt as if, you know, they'll extend the olive branch to this person and pour into them and, you know, show them more love so they wouldn't feel as inadequate as they were feeling about themselves. But in the midst of this person extending the olive branch to this person and, you know, giving them, offering them love, giving them a helping hand, this individual ended up taking something from this person. And now they're feeling away. They're feeling away about what this individual ended up taking from them financially. But, you know, I feel like in the midst of it all, this person still was loyal to their cause. This King of Cups, they were still showing love to this person, although they knew that, you know, it was something going on with this person. But I also feel like there was a level of trust there. Like this person overly trusted this individual. Like this is someone that could have pretty much trusted someone with their life collective, and it may sound small, but that's actually big. Okay, for you to actually be able to say that you really trust someone with your life, and that's because this person thought that they actually knew who this individual really was, or who they were inside out. Okay, they felt like they knew what this person would do, what they wouldn't do, what they were capable of, and what they were not capable of. But this person had this individual fooled. Okay, and once everything got revealed to this person, they ended up in this Five of Swords energy feeling defeated. Okay? I feel like this energy blindsided this person with something, okay, that they were not expecting. I feel like it also caused the reality check for this individual. Okay, and it could have really caused them to press pause on who they will actually give their love to and who they will actually trust moving forward because of the betrayals that they experience with this individual here. I'm going to clarify and see exactly what it is that this individual did to defeat this King of Cups, but I feel like they really messed up because this is someone that was really, really adamant about, you know, being that person that they felt as if this individual actually needed, but now it's all making sense to them as to why, you know, this individual was built the way that they were built. Okay, now I don't feel like this person is in an energy of feeling like this person deserved to be the person that they were initially created to be, but I feel like they could have said it. Okay, they definitely could have said something along the lines of "I see why" or something like that. I see why this is I see why this is your life. I see why this happened to you. It was something like that that was said, or even worse. Okay, I feel like it was worse, but that was the real part that this person actually meant. That's the part that stuck out the most, for this person, that they got entangled with and intertwined with a very strategic, manipulative, condescending person. And this is what they realized. Yep, Two of Cups here. Okay, this is someone that could have pretended to be, this person's Two of Cups. They could have pretended to be everything to this person that was so they can get some type of information. Okay, I don't know why I just heard somebody definitely could have lost their life for real or had like a near death experience. Okay, this could be someone if this isn't you, but this is someone that really trusted someone and someone here took someone's life. If this is this person and this person is still with us and this karmic energy is still with us, it was something along the lines of a setup or something like that. This person tried to line this person up in some type of way because of their current status, because they are broke collective. So this has a whole lot to do with money. It's like they wanted the keys. And they didn't just want any key. They wanted the master key to this person's savings. They wanted to unlock the codes on this individual. Okay? It could even be a code to a safe, you know, because everybody don't have businesses, but a lot of people do, but they wanted some type of financial resources. It could even be something as I don't want to say it's small to downplay the situation, but it could even just be what this person was working for, like check to check. They wanted them. You know, these are not, whoever these individuals are, they don't know how to pretty much go big or go home. These are individuals that are settle for less because that's where they come from. They come from a place of being less than. So they don't have a problem with, taking everything that belongs to someone and using it for themselves or on themselves, even if it's something that someone, work hard for, they paychecks. You know, this is someone they didn't care about how they were getting it. For someone here, it can even be like a government check, somebody first check, somebody third check. These individuals don't care. They really don't care. This person was operating from a place of greed, and they have to answer for whatever this is that they actually done here. Okay? And I don't really want to say this person thought that this person was their Two of Cups, but this is someone that felt like they could have turned this individual into their Two of Cups here. Look what popped out. Look at this. This don't even belong to here. Healer of all ages. I'm telling you, this King of Cups with their love, the type of love that this King of Cups give, and the type of the authority figure that this King of Cups is. This is someone that really felt like, or felt as if they can actually heal this individual. They really felt like they can, they had what it actually take to heal this individual in a ways and in a manner of which no one else could actually do it. And they ended up getting hurt. This is someone that ended up getting really, really hurt here. What do we have? Look, justice. Okay? And it came out in the reverse. I feel like whatever this Queen of Pentacles did in the reverse could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I feel like it wasn't justified. This person could be a Libra. Okay, because it flipped out here in the reverse. This could also mean that there won't be any justice for this individual. Okay? Or these can just be people that's involved with this situation. We do have the Five of Swords here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. All right. This is other people involved here. Somebody could have got persuaded by Libra energy to actually do something. And now they are wishing that they didn't take the initiative to listen to this person's advice, because they were steered in the wrong direction. They were steered down the wrong path because they didn't really follow their heart. It's like somebody knew that they had a Two of Cups person here. This Two of Cups person could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay? So it kind of sounds like a third-party situation here that someone was placed in. And so this person could have been looking at their Two of Cups like this person was a hater, because this person listened to their intuition and enlightened this person on what was to come due to their premonitions, due to their ability to see, because we have water here. And many times Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, they are highly intuitive, highly psychic. Again, psychic could be a metaphor, but these guys have psychic abilities in real time. Okay? And I also want to say, like, seer energy. This is someone that can see. Okay? And it's a gift, because many people really don't believe in psychics, but these are individuals that can pretty much predict what's going to happen. But I wouldn't call it a psychic. This is someone that was gifted with the ability to predict outcomes because they really, really rely on their intuition. It's like if these individuals are going reroute somewhere, like they just say, for instance, they always go one way, the same route every day, and then something say, don't go that way today, go that way. These are the guys that's going to go the way that they were guided to go. Why? Because the intuition told them, um, and guided them not to. Because rest assured, if they go the way that they usually go, something is waiting for them that was not even meant for them. But it happened because they didn't listen to their intuition. And many times these guys are not going to take those risks. Not all, of course, but some. The ones that's awakened, the ones that's woke. So, um, I say that to say you were the one that was sent to help this person while they were helping someone else. And the whole time you were helping them because you loved them. With the Two of Cups energy being here, you could have been building them up for them to go and build someone else up. Even if it's just, even if it was just via conversation, giving them, words of advice and things of that sort. That was a betrayal to you because you were working really hard by working on yourself and working on this connection with this person. So this is someone that ended up betraying you, and they went and got betrayed. But in the process of them helping this incompetent person, they could have been saying that you were wrong, and you were evil, and you a hater, and you were just saying these things out of jealousy and all these nasty things they ended up telling you is the very same things that ended up happening but far worse collective, because not only did they have to pay for the betrayal, they had to pay for the way they spoke to you when you were only giving them real insight and real guidance. Okay, and so that is what this karmic energy was actually used for as well, to get this person together. Okay, and that's exactly what happened. What do we have? Something fell. Oh my goodness. Guys, this is waking me up. Look at this. We have the devil. I'm telling you, they were used in this karmic that this person got entangled with and kept trying to build up. It was never enough. So they ended up depleting this person, and they ended up feeling defeated. Okay? Could be a Capricorn energy. And I find it ironic it's clarifying a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo in the reverse. But it could be either one. Okay? A Libra energy. Justice is in the reverse. And with the Five of Swords energy, that's not good energy either. So this individual could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, a Libra, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And I find it ironic we have Capricorn and Libra that came out here. So those two may stick out the most. Although it's a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo in the reverse, it could just straight up be a Capricorn. And when it comes down to the air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this can definitely be a Libra energy because justice is in the reverse here. So I want to say it could be these individuals really like a Capricorn and a Libra energy here. What else we have? Look, the Page of Swords. Okay? Extra heavy on the air, you guys. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So whatever ideas this person watched this person, they learned this person, and they knew how to toy around with this person. They knew what buttons to push. They knew what tools to use to actually get things to actually go in their favor. And I feel like this person really was viewing this devil as the help, but they ended up getting defeated because of the greed of this devil energy. This devil energy, you know, with the greed, they would never, it was never enough. Whatever this individual was offering, it was never enough due to the greed. And so they ended up depleting this individual to where they started feeling very defeated here. Okay? Very defeated, collective. Something about an idea is here. Okay? So that lets me know that your premonition, they could have viewed your premonition as ideas. Okay? And that's the reason why they thought that you were actually hating with the Page of Swords energy being here. But they didn't know that it was coming from a much higher place. You see the clouds here. You see the birds. You a messenger. Look at the birds here. Excuse my nails, guys. Okay, y'all know I always have a hard time taking my nails off. So they go to looking really crazy. But you see the birds that's up here flying in the sky, right? So this is more so of you being this elemental messenger and getting, you know, operating from a higher vibration and giving this person the insight that you got from the ethers, and they only took it as an idea and shunned you for your gifts, collective, and brought it to this very individual here that ended up walking all over them for the whole entire world to actually bear witness to and see. Now they have a changed mind about you, collective, because they had to sit there and think. They watched you. They watched you and they watched this person, but at first they were not focused on anything that you were doing because they were too consumed with this devil energy here. So they really didn't care about what you had going on. And some type of way this devil was able to persuade this person to not, you know, think of you, not talk to you, or just walk away from you, and, you know, just let the whole situation go. And they were doing that because they felt the way, because you exposed them to this person. The devil hate to be exposed. And then, you know, they didn't want you to fully awaken this person, so they tried to turn this person against you, actually. And I feel like this person could have treated you in a way until you ended up walking away. And they really had to sit with themselves, feeling like the wounded warrior that they had become, and facing all of those obstacles alone. This person could have felt like they were losing their top. You see this person's top is wrapped up, like they were really losing their mind out here because they chose wrong. And they went against you, and they went against you. They didn't just choose wrong, you know, because they had free will to do whatever they wanted to do. But they spoke out against you, especially to this devil energy. So it's like they had turned an informant on you for this devil energy here. They turned an informant. And so they were this the only thing this devil wanted. I'm telling you, they wanted the master key. And those keys belong to you. That key belong to you all. Okay? The master keys belong to you guys here. And that's what they wanted. They wanted to know more about you. They wanted to know, what would you do? Instead of what would Jesus do, what would you do? And so once this person gave them the insight on what you would actually do, they adopted that energy and started, you know, operating in this doppelganger energy, trying to become you for this person, making this person feel safe, making this person feel like, listen, I'm all that you need. You need me to become, you need me to be like this or be like that person. They already had low standards, I'm telling you. So it's nothing for them to actually try to morph into you. And that's exactly what they done. They tried to do. They tried it. but it didn't work out like they thought that it would, because these energies are sitting around here with nothing. They're sitting around here broke. And this is not you. This is not your energy. That could have been you before. That could have been you before, right? When you were unawakened, when you didn't know what was actually happening to your finances and things of that sort, but it couldn't be you moving forward. It's not going to be you moving forward. And I feel like whatever these energies been sending to you, they've been having a hard time with causing you to go bankrupt. Look at this. I can't make it up. We have the Eight of Pentacles here because you guys putting in major work. They can't do anything to stop you. Look, we have the Star here because you healed. Whatever this is that you were experiencing, you started putting in work and you started working on your healing is what I'm getting from this. Okay? You started putting in major work when it came down to your healing here. And this is what got you where you are today. Okay? We have the Knight of Wands energy here. You could be very passionate, enthusiastic type of person. You could be someone that's very energetic. Okay? A powerful manifester. And someone that's extremely charming, someone that's extremely romantic here on top of that. Okay? You could be quite handsome or quite beautiful as well. You were a threat to whoever this is because look how beautiful this horse is, right? You see, and you see how this knight have the best, this long wand to manifest with, and one of the most cutest horses ever. So if this knight care about what they riding on, you know what I'm talking about? That means that you care overall about, you know, your hygiene, the way you carry yourself, your appearance, and things of that sort. You are someone that will take the time to make sure that, you're up to par. You're not just going to like lose yourself. So I feel like you really made it difficult for these individuals because even when they felt like you were going through something that was detrimental to you, you still showed up as your best. They really couldn't tell what you were thinking. They couldn't tell, where you were at mentally. And these were the things that they actually wanted the insight on. They wanted to know, what would you do? How are you doing? How do you feel? But at the end of the day, you didn't give off any emotion. You could have had a poker face, a resting bitch face. I don't know. At the end of the day, a happy face because you knew that you were not defeated, but that was the goal, to actually defeat you. And they were going to use someone that you actually love to help them defeat you. And for a while, that's what was going on here. But I feel like the healer of all ages came in for you. Okay, this person tried to call on, the most powerful angels to come and help them assist with this freaking devil. And the healer of all ages really came to balance you out. Okay, to heal you. This person really could have called on the healer of all ages to heal themselves. Okay, because after dealing with this devil, they definitely needed some type of healing here. Okay, definitely. And I feel like that's where this energy come in at confession. Someone has something to tell you. This is someone that want to say something to you, okay, about what could have transpired, what they learned, because they no longer looking at you how they used to see you or view you. They're not. They just simply are not looking at you in that manner. Because now they're wishing that they never said or did whatever this is that they said or did in regards to you. That's how they feel. This is someone that knows that, they actually really messed up here in regards to the connection with you. So we're going to clarify and see how this person got defeated after these two messages. What is the Knight of Wands? Look, the Four of Wands in the reverse. I kind of feel like with the Four of Wands being here in the reverse, I feel like this person want to bring justice here, because although the Justice card is in the reverse here, this is someone that could have witnessed you put in work on yourself. They witnessed you go through major healing. They witnessed you become financially stable, collective. And I'm not talking about no mediocre things. I'm talking about you could have accomplished things that would take one person years to actually do. It's like a beautiful swan. It's like going from like the ugly duckling to a beautiful swan. And that can be energetically speaking, right? And so now I feel like by this person coming out as this knight, this hopeless romantic, this is someone that's thinking about elevating with you. This is someone that's thinking about having this with you after they uncover some truths here. Someone that wants some type of marriage with you, collective. This is someone that knows that you are definitely something serious here for starters. Okay? Someone here knows that you are more than capable. Okay? Someone knows that whoever counted you out couldn't count. And that's the reason why they are feeling like this karmic energy was incompetent. This person counted you out. Okay? But after what this person experienced, they'll beg to differ. When it come down to whatever this karmic energy is screaming, I feel like the roles have been reversed. A vibrational shift has occurred. And this person is rising. They're rising. Their vibration is extremely high at this time. So they ended up tapping into this energy anyway. And this is what this devil was trying to stop this person from doing. And they were using you as a scapegoat. So this karmic energy tried to scapegoat you, collective. Okay? And I feel like this is what this King of Cups is feeling. And this is what they want to tell you. They definitely want to tell you this. They do. But what could be causing the delay of this person, enlightening you or informing you about what's happened or what's going on, is because they know that you already know. They could be watching you to hear the message from you or to get the message from you, because they know you know already. They just want to hear it come from you. Like it's more than likely going to just be confirmation that's coming from you in regards to this situation, because they know that, listen, this is someone that knows that you are in tune. They know that the Most High speak to you. They know that the Most High is going to let you know exactly what's going on. Look, the Most High going to let you know exactly what's going on. We have the Five of Pentacles, that this karmic energy been left out in the cold. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, collective. Or if this person is not a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, they've been left out in the cold financially. Look at this. Nine of Pentacles in a reverse. They on a losing spree. And this person is feeling like the loser they have always been. Okay, and the reason why is because their vibration is so low. This is a very toxic individual. This person is extremely toxic. Okay? They're extremely toxic. Look at this. I'm telling you. And that's the reason why they're receiving nothing but bad luck here. We got the Five of Wands energy. This is all this person is about: drama, commotion, problems, talking, gossip, running off at the mouth, yapping off at the mouth, bringing somebody else's name in their crap, bringing somebody else's name in their mess. This is someone that's so low vibrational. They're not, I'm telling you, they won't shy away from even starting problems with, even as far as a child or children are concerned. This is someone that's gross. Okay? This is someone that's gross. And with the Knight and the Page energy here, I definitely feel like there's something about some children involved. And that's another reason why this person is receiving bad luck. Okay, and I told you guys, the wheel, the karmic wheel has turned. That's what happened here. Now this person want to hide. Okay, they have to pay for what they did to a child. It could even be their own child. You know, this is someone that don't have any regard for their own child or own whoever this is. They were never supposed to have any children. Collective, this karmic energy. This person is the devil. And when I say these children are going to grow up to despise this individual, okay, whoever this child or these children are, they catch pure hell with this individual. And these children can also have deep insight on who this person really is. Okay, but they could be too young to actually convey that to anyone out of fear of what this person may do to them, or him or her. But when they get old enough, it's going to be a problem, collective. It is. It's going to be a problem for this individual. I feel like this is someone that do things and then try to cover it up. This person could be abusive here. Okay? That's what's going on. I feel like this person could cause children or a child to do things that they don't want to actually do. Even as a child or children, they don't let this child have tap into their own free will choices either. It's like, no, you're gonna do this and you're gonna do that. You know, this is more of like a bully than a parent. Okay? I feel like this is someone that watch you more than they watch their child or their children, collective. They're more in tune with what you have going on. This is a neglectful parent. This person is the devil. Look at this. Look at the bondage. This is someone that like to put anybody in bondage. If you were to befriend whoever this devil is, they'll try to put you in bondage. I feel like whoever this energy friends are, they're in bondage with this individual as well. This person do spell work on everyone they encounter. It don't matter who it is. It could be a boss. It could be a child. It can be, a man, a woman. This is someone that's going to do spell work on any and everybody. They definitely were doing it to you. But you too strong. Because if it was up to this individual, you wouldn't even be breathing today. You understand? It's somebody that was after your soul. And it didn't matter how it came to them. They wanted it. And not only yours, this person too. And this is the reason why, like, an angelic being came to actually to you guys' rescue here, with the healer of all ages coming out here to give you guys a level of healing, because you guys had some type of demon on you guys from a different era. You know what I'm talking about? Like a reincarnated demon, collective. You know, the old age is out. We are now in a new age of Aquarius, you guys. So with that being said, this is the healer of all ages. And I hope you're not thinking like your age, like, you know what I'm talking about? This has something to do with generations, those type of ages, right? So the healer of all ages came out to assist you guys with this devil, and that's the reason why it's standing side by side. Listen, okay? This is the reason why the healer of all ages came out right next to this devil, to make sure you go undefeated. I just saw 45, 45, 9, 9. This year, the year of 9. This is what's going on here, and it's not working out for this devil. I'm telling you, this is a shape-shifting demon here, collective. This is somebody that morphs between demon and human. And if you never seen it or haven't experienced anyone do that, I feel like, how can I put this without sounding sarcastic? Maybe I shouldn't put it that way, because I really want you guys to understand. And I maybe was going to put it in a sarcastic manner. I got to take my emotion out of the equation, because I bear witness to it myself. I seen a reincarnated demon, okay, that lives within a karmic energy. I'm telling you, I seen it with my own 2 eyes, and I was not afraid. But I can tell you that this demon left before I did. I tell you guys the same thing all the time. The demon left before I did. I'm still standing there, and I'm still standing on 10 toes. And what this demon did, flee. This demon fled the scene. Listen to me, collective. I seen it. And if you are indeed a chosen one, I guarantee you, you're going to see it. For many of you, you already have. You just don't really have anyone to talk to about it. Nobody wouldn't believe you. They'll probably think you crazy if you tell them you saw a human, you know what I'm talking about, shapeshift into a demon. But not here. We get it. We know. You can see it. Sometimes you can see their freaking horns. I'm telling you. Many of you run across them every day. But the reason why you can't really see them is because they avoid eye contact. But in my case, I guess I'm a bit different. I seen the hairs. I seen the long arms stretch out. I seen the old fingernails. I seen a freaking demon. I know what I seen. I didn't have any nightmares, none of that, because I wasn't scared. And I'm still not. Once that demon fled, I already know what type of, I already knew right then and there what type of power I had. And at that time, I wasn't even in the best of health, collective. And I still couldn't be defeated by this demon. Do you understand me? And I feel like this is when these demons like to prey on you, when they feel like you're weak or when you're vulnerable. I feel like it's all in your mind. Weakness is all in your mind, because you are what you believe. So if you feel like you're weak, then you're weak. You're going to be weak. But if you strong and you say you strong, you have a strong mind, and strength is the only thing that you're gonna actually have. But this is when these demons wait. They wait till you're in a vulnerable state to try to strike, or they try to kick you while you are down. When you are down, going through a down season. But they didn't know that your down season was actually your up season. That was one of the greatest seasons of your life, is what this karmic energy don't understand. That was your time to expand. That was expansion time. You didn't look at it as a down season like everyone was downplaying it, right? And I feel like after that is when like that kind of like Maya Angelou energy, step in and still I rise. You still was able to rise after they thought you were down. Imagine that. Imagine people counting you out, singling you out because they feel like you down, or you going through a down season. Oh, it's really bad. And you looking around like, whoa. So whatever I'm going through determines, whether I'm doing good or I'm doing bad. That's what these mediocre people think. Okay? It don't matter if you were homeless like I were at some point, you know, and I feel like folks took an opportunity to feel that way about me. I'm always the example, so I'm always keep it real with you guys, right? But I didn't feel what they felt. I didn't. How can I put? I didn't feel in a way like um they try to put it, like just people in general gossiping and things of that sort. Because guess what, baby, we all experienced it. I've been through Hurricane Katrina, ain't getting no worse than that. And these were the same individuals. Oh, you don't have a house. I don't listen. At that time, I ain't even really want it because I was so adamant about working on me. I needed to get me right mentally. I needed to get back right with God. You know what I'm talking about? So that time was for me. And God knew what he was doing. You know, you don't got to worry about no bills. You don't know. I felt a huge relief. Imagine that. And so I know it wasn't nobody but God. But I guarantee you I was never dirty. My kids was never dirty. You understand what I'm talking about? And I'm so grateful for that experience. Why? Because he told me, this is a one-time only thing for you. And I'm talking about all of this happened in 1 year. I had a very bad year 1 year. Extremely bad. And there was nothing that I was able to do to get out of. I had to wait till that year actually passed by. It was a crazy year for me. But at the end of the day, like I said, I was nothing but a praying warrior. So whatever was really meant to attack me, it didn't do anything for me. And the crazy part is, you guys, listen to this. I had money. I had money and I was still homeless. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, collective. Make it make sense. And there was times throughout my little journey that I didn't have money. You understand? And I didn't worry about anything either when I didn't have any money. I just prayed. But I can guarantee you the energies that was attacking me, there was loving every bit of it. Okay? There was loving every bit of it. And more than likely sending more things my way. So I'm telling you guys what I know. I'm not just up here and don't have a testimony. I'm not just up here giving you guys his messages like I'm perfect Patty. Listen, some of you didn't even go through what I went through. You understand what I'm talking about? Some of you didn't experience what I experienced with my kids. But I was forever grateful for those times because God had already told me a long time ago that he wasn't going to forsake me, right? So I know that whatever that was that I was experiencing, I just needed to get through it, okay? And I just wanted it to actually hurry up. But as far as me folding throughout that process, I was really I was stronger than ever and unbreakable. And I'm saying that for you guys. So if you ever experience something like that, don't crash out. You know what I'm talking about? And what I mean by crashing out is don't give up. Don't think it's the end of the world, or don't try to talk about, you're suicidal. Because if I did it with kids, come on, especially if you're one person, or I don't know who this for, because I don't know who this message is for here, but if you're just one person, come on now, it's so much that you can actually do. But I know it may be easier for me to say that because I feel like people could have been saying that about me too. But when God got you, he got you. You know what I'm talking about, collective? I didn't look at it as a season like the devil got me. I would never get a devil power over me, over my life. You understand what I'm saying? So I know it was God that had me where I was. And everything that I freaking lost, he gave me that plus more. By the time I did get approved for a little apartment at that time, I ain't gonna say a little apartment because it was a nice townhouse when I first started my YouTube channel, guys. I'm telling you, all this stuff go together, right? He said, this is what you're supposed to be doing. So I'm gonna sit you here and boom, here it is. So, um, and I had a big 3-bedroom townhouse apartment. It was very nice, collective. It was extremely nice. To say that it was an apartment, I felt like I was in a whole, I didn't have no neighbors, and I felt like I was in a whole subdivision. You know what I'm talking about? And that's what it felt like coming from where I was. You know what I'm talking about? Like going from hotel to hotel and things of that sort. Sometimes I was in my car, yeah, or in my truck, still cleaning, still cleaning my kids. It was one of those situations, collective. And I'm proud of that because when God delivered me from that, I haven't been homeless since. I have more. Let's just say I have way more than what I intended on having, right? So if this is you that's feeling like you are defeated, because let me tell you, when I first started listening to readings, I felt like somebody was trying to defeat me. I didn't feel defeated. I felt like someone was trying to defeat me, and that's worse than being defeated, right? That's worse than being defeated when you feel like there's energies that's trying to defeat you. So I know there's some new people here that's trying to understand their journey, because otherwise I wouldn't have been led to say everything that I just said. But um, you know, do not give up. You are not defeated. Even if this is someone that you actually love, even if this is a man or a woman that you actually love and you feel like you want that person now, you have to work on yourself first. And trust me, I know you are speaking to someone that felt every emotion that you feel. If this is your story right now in the present, yeah, I went through all of those things too. But I always gave myself a pep talk that better days were ahead. And I stopped focusing on just, wanting a love relationship so bad and poured all that energy into me and started really loving me. And that opened new doors. So this is what you really got to do. Like, you got to love yourself. You can't really love no one else more than you love you, even if you love hard, like myself. Once you love somebody, you love somebody, but boom, you got to put that same energy into you. What about you? Who love you? And for many of you, it could just be betrayal. That ish hurt. You know what I'm talking about? Betrayal hurts. It really do. Especially when someone was strategically betraying you. Especially when betrayal is premeditated, planned. How is it planned? I'm going to get this person where I want them at. I'm going to get them to trust me. I'm going to get them to love me. And then I'm going to do something to hurt them. And for many of you, you could have felt that way, that this is somebody that did that very thing and they were trying to get back at you for a karmic, like I felt. Since this karmic couldn't defeat you, they decided to help this karmic defeat you. So you know what? Off with their head too. Okay? So what you're going to have to do is put this betrayer in the same category with an enemy. Don't try to see it no other way. And not that you are enemy of them, they're enemy of yours. They look at you as an enemy. So don't try to sugarcoat how they feel. Take it just as it is. And I guarantee you things gonna work out for the better for you once you see it for what it really is and not for what you want it to be. Or what you was hoping for it to be or expecting it to be. That's why I always tell you guys, expect the unexpected, because you never know what's going to occur. You don't know what's going to happen. So expect the unexpected at all times. Expect betrayal at all times to come in all forms, because you experienced the awakening here. Things have changed for you, and these enemies don't like it one bit. So they could be around the clock doing things to you. I'm talking about every day the Lord allows these individuals to get up, they're working against you. You on their mind. They can't even get up and focus, because you weighing so heavily on their mind, collective. They're distracted with life. And you could have also experienced that, because you could have been used to waking up to a certain somebody every day that betrayed you, and you really wanted that. That's something that you actually wanted, but it wasn't in your best interest. So I feel like you and these karmics could have been feeling the same way, just for different reasons though. They didn't want you to get ahead, and you was operating from a place of love, despite of, right? And that's the reason why they left out in the cold. So I don't know. I'm starting to think that this confession was meant for me to confess that to you guys. Okay? Because one thing, I'm not ashamed of nothing. I never felt sorry for myself either. The only people that I feel sorry for is the ones that actually counted me out, that lost count. They lost count. They lost count. They lost count. Thank you for the gifts. I don't know who sent that, but thank you so much. They lost count, collective. Because legend has it, they still trying to find out. And that door is shut on those individuals. So there's nothing that they'll ever know about me. Nothing. And that's what's really hurting them the most. Wanting to know this and that. I don't have nothing to give. I don't have no information to give up. And for many of you, that's another way that you got caught up in this situation. If this is you, by talking to these Decepticons, like real talk. Stop talking to these people. They don't need to know nothing about you. Because the only thing they're going to try to do is try to go work against you. Let them hate from afar. Because they watching you. They watching you regardless to if you tell them something or if you don't. So you don't got to tell them everything that you have going on or how you moving. They are what you already said that they are. Enemies. These are not friends. So what is the opposite of friends? Enemies, right? Right. Bottom of the deck. And you are being called to be brave at this time. And fight for you. And like I said, off with these karmics head. That can be the energy that you are actually in. Okay? Because you were meant to be a warrior. This is who you were actually ordained to be, a warrior, collective. And look at this. Three of Swords. They know it too. So the reason why this karmic energy or this person is feeling defeated is because they got their heart broke. Why? Because they couldn't break your heart. And that caused trouble with this individual here. The one they were trying to lift up and build up. Because this energy, I'm telling you, they so focused on you and what you got going on. They're very good at pretending. And they don't have a thing going on. When I say nothing, nothing. Everything is a lie. Everything is a trick. They don't have nothing going on here. If you have to talk to someone for a child, keep it short. It don't matter if you share a child with this person or not. It don't matter. If you ain't talking about a child, what are you talking about? Look at this. What are you talking about? If you ain't talking about a child, what are you talking about? Because these very individuals got to watch you in this energy right here, baby. And many of you defeat these energies and you don't even know it. And that's why you have your messages here to inform you and to enlighten you and to give you confirmation and clarity. They're feeling defeated because they couldn't defeat you. They losing out here. Look at this. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. They don't have nothing. None of these energies that were involved were trying to be off with your head, right? They don't have anything. Nothing. These are empty souls, empty individuals. Give me one more from here, Holy Spirit. I'm not even supposed to be using this deck, but I don't know why I was guided to. Look, the Ace of Cups in the reverse. These energies don't even have any love. None whatsoever. But I feel like this Ace of Cups is for you. This Empress energy. You are definitely unconditionally loved, baby. By many people who know who you are, collective. These are people that actually know your heart. Look at this. Bondage. You broke free. And if you guys didn't manage to break free yet, or let's say if God didn't release you yet, right? It's coming. That whatever you doing right now, wherever you at, is only temporary. It's temporary. And you will get through it. For some of you, it's just a reminder so that you can remember who God is, was, and gonna be. Give me 1 second, guys. And hey, guys, I'm telling you, I went through this like 5 years ago. My testimony is from 5 years ago, and I looked up in this 5 years later. Is what I want you to know. Okay? I'm telling you guys. So envision yourself 5 years from now. The number 5 could be significant. Life pet number 5 for somebody here. Okay? 5 years you could have been with someone. 5 years you could have been without someone. Take it as it resonates. But the 5 represents change. I'm telling you that this right here is not permanent. So since energies don't know what's going on with you, they're making things up. They are making things up because folks haven't been seeing you, so they automatically think the worst, right? And here God has elevated you in such a miraculous way to whereas you didn't even really think about how much growth and how much has changed since then. For some of you, this could be ahead for you. And it may not come in the manner in which, it actually happened with me. It may be something totally different, but it still have the same meaning, if that makes sense, right? And although I wouldn't wish that on anyone, you know what I'm talking about? I still wouldn't. But you really gotta be strong to endure that type of life, because it will make you want to give up. I'm telling you. And just remember that only the strong survive, guys. I'm telling you. Only the strong survive. Like, for real, for real. All right. So let's see what we have going on here. And not to add that all of the parties that was involved, they had to experience the same thing. If that makes sense. Right? Imagine that. Imagine that. And if they have not experienced what they did, it's coming. It's coming. I'm telling you, but it's going to be quite different for them because they're not going to be strong enough to come out of it. That's why they shapeshift. That's why they go from human to demon, if that makes sense. Right? They feel like their demonic side is stronger than their human side, collective. So that is the reason why they morph in between human and demon. And both of them weak. Imagine that. Imagine your demonic side being weak and you're a weak freaking human. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. And I'm not just talking about, I'm talking about weak-minded, all of that. Like, what? Like, who? Gotta be a affiliate of the devil, baby. Gotta be. That's just like the devil thinking that he could be God. Imagine that. Imagine that, collective. It's false. It's not real. It's not real. It's illusions. All right. So give us some clarifiers here. Here we go. Look, bad health. I'm telling you, for some of them, it's coming worse. It is. Because for many of these karmics, they were trying to inflict this on you. But I also feel like, I don't want to get too much off topic, that this person is experiencing bad health from not cutting this demonic entity off. Wannabe demonic, right? Let's call this energy a wannabe. They are going through it from still holding on to this devil. Yep. Something is happening. And whatever is happening, they're experiencing heartbreak from it. What do we have? Look, privileged lady in the reverse. Yeah. So this King of Cups was dealing with a privileged lady in the reverse. Okay? This is what happened here. What else we have? Expectations. They had high expectations. Extremely high. Okay? And those consisted of how they can get over on this individual because they felt like this person didn't know who they really were. A shapeshifter. So that made them happy. This is the type of stuff that these demons laugh at, right? Or this person don't know who I really am. A he, a t, and a ha, right? They don't know who I really am. How stupid. Imagine somebody calling you stupid because you don't know. And you the one that's trying to help them. They're calling you stupid because you don't have a clue that they shapeshift. You just trying to label it as something is just terribly wrong. Imagine that and you try to go help the help. I cannot. What else we have going on here? Look at this. Change. I'm telling you, no changes is going to be made. I say the 5 represent change, but there's no changes that's going to be made for this individual, especially this year. They can be having a rough year, collective. It could have started off rough for them, and it's going to be all throughout because nothing is changing. Nothing. They have to sit in what they did to you, collective. Okay? They have to sit in what they did to you. especially if you someone that's new on your journey. Especially because you don't really know what's going on. You don't really have a clue about what's happening, how it's happening, or why it's even happening. Because it is levels to your journey. They have some that's here that's veterans that been on this journey a long time, long enough to be able to identify exactly what's happening and what's occurring and what's going on here. Not saying that these are energies that's exempt for whatever, because remember, expect the unexpected at all times. Whoever you are, it don't matter where you rank that spiritually, right? But at the end of the day, you won't be repeating anything that you repeated already. It's not going to happen. So that's why you got to be grateful. You got to be grateful for the rainy days, and you got to be grateful for the sunny days too. If you cannot appreciate both, then it's like, what we doing, right? You can't just expect the sun to shine every freaking day. You got to expect the rain too. Can you stand the rain though, right? Look, we have marriage here in the reverse. Something is over. If they're not married, lovers, that's over. And that's what somebody dealing with. That's what somebody dealing with. They were dealing with a non-privileged lady that's never going to change. And there's no drastic changes that's going to help this devil. And somebody was freaking married to the devil here, or in a relationship with the devil here. This is definitely somebody's ex-lover, period. Period. So what do we need to know here about these karmic energies? What else do we need to know here, Holy Spirit? Look, High Honor got him. Just as he had you, High Honor got these individuals here. But it's levels to this. It's a big difference on why God have these individuals now. Okay? They're experiencing a wrath. That's what's happening. Because you were an anointed one. You were a chosen one. Touch not my anointed. Do my prophets no harm. And again, you were a messenger. And I showed you that with this. You are a messenger. You were someone that was sent. And since you warned this person and they came up against you, they are experiencing the wrath. They are indeed. Look at this. I'm telling you, message of concern. I'm telling you what they're experiencing. 14 is here. Double for your trouble. And that's why whatever this is going to last all year long. And I don't know about what else is going to happen in the future, but I know what's going on with these individuals right now. What is the message of concern that these karmics that's involved received here? Occupation. In the reverse. What else we have? Oh. Wow. Wow. We got message of concern, occupation, clarifying message of concern, and concern. They are overly concerned. Why? Because it already came out. So this clarifies the occupation in the reverse. They're not working. They're not going to be working. And they don't have any finances here. Collective. None. None. They could be doing something strange for some change right now. And that's not even working out. We got the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. They could be trying to borrow money from people. Getting mad because people don't have it to give. Why don't people have it to give? Because these very same people are the ones that was instigating. They was telling these karmics to come for you, attack you, do this to you, do that to you. So they rubbing pennies together. They are hurting as well. They don't have nothing to give because they're looking for someone to give them something. And this is all the ones that was enjoying the fight, the competition, right? This is all the ones that was sending someone to compete with you. They played a part in this. And since they played a part, they experienced the karma too. All of them on a losing spree. Look, remember, this came out to clarify the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. And how ironic is that this is 9 of 5? What is a 9 of 5? Coded language for what? A job, right? And we got occupation right here in the reverse. I'm telling you. So we got the 9 of Pentacles losing spree, and that's because of this right here. All of them involved. Could be up to 5 different people or 5 different groups. They all got this same memo, a message of concern right here, okay, about this energy right here. And also, they're overly concerned about it. But meanwhile, back at the ranch, you are healing. You going through a process of healing here. Oh my goodness, look at this message. I told you they all received this message of concern. And if you look at this piece of paper, this energy is holding, look at the size of this envelope. Isn't that the same like width? This is the memo. And I say you getting double. They getting double for your trouble. And you getting double for your trouble. But if you add this times 2, that's what? 14. So here's the double for your trouble right here. The message from the divine. Who is the divine? High honor. That came out here. 25. Broken down to a what? 7. 7 plus 7 is what? 14. And this is what High honor did for you here. Sent them a whole message of concern right here. In regards to them not being able to work. That's 34 on here, broken down to another 7. And we got concern. Why is it a 6? 3 and 3 is 6. Because whatever they did, it wasn't equal give and take. It's not how you treat your equal. This is people that wanted to look down on you. And they didn't treat you in a fair manner. And the way God is looking at it, like the way that these individuals treated you, it wasn't just. Because remember, God is just. He's not fair, he's just. And that's the reason why it came out in a reverse. Okay? That's the reason why it came out in a reverse, because he's just. And there's no justice that's going to get these individuals out of whatever this is that they're experiencing right now. Oh my goodness. I can't. Listen, let me show you. Look, it's over. Coffin is done. What is this one? Unexpected income. I told you. It's a debt to their finances, collective. This is done. And I can show you. Let me show you the code in this for me. 27 broken down to what? A 9. Then I say, oh, this year we got the 9 on the change card, change in the reverse. There won't be any changes. So if they go out trying to look for work and things of that sort, it's not going to work out for them. And you got to be mindful. This is not nothing that I'm wishing on them or you're wishing on them. This is what's happening. We got 19 here. And what I said, I can show you what I mean by that is if, well, we're in 2025 right now, but it still haven't been quite 6 years. And for me, 2019 is the year that I was telling you guys about. Was a crazy year. Crazy work for me, right? And look how that came out. And that's just my example to you guys, okay? So I feel like I feel like this message could be for me too in certain parts, okay? Yeah, even my own messages be resonating with me sometimes, okay? Even my own messages resonate with me sometimes. Remember, I'm just a vessel, but I'm still a part of the soul tribe too. So I have to listen too. So imagine how hard this is, you know. And that's why I asked you guys to hit the like button, because I got to receive the download. I got to give it to you guys. And I got to take what's meant for me too. If that makes sense, right? All at the same time. So it's really not easy. It's really not. And I don't really go back and listen to my messages. Why? Because I can hear them when he's telling them to me. And I can see it. So whatever is for me, I take. Whatever is not for me and it don't resonate with me, I leave it. The same thing I tell you guys to do. But I'm not exempt from this. I just was chose for it. So for many of them, whoever was involved with my situation, it's over for you, because the Lord knows, okay? The Lord knows. Whatever they did. Okay, so what else we have? Oh, look at this. Overform. I'm telling you guys. For the unexpected income, we got the deck card that came out with it. And I call it the deck card because the coffin is on here. It's over for them receiving any unexpected income. And if people took it as, you know, a new beginning, after this, you got sudden wealth in the reverse to clarify. No, that's what I meant, is what he's saying. It's done. Sudden wealth is done. Everything financially really came out in the reverse for these individuals, except for this unexpected income. And the only reason why that didn't come out in the reverse is because the coffin card came out with it to show you that it's over. It's over. Anything else? I gotta get ready for work, guys. Anything else, Holy Spirit? All right. First one out was this one. Thief. And this is why. And this is why. Because they try to take your destiny, your purpose. This is why. And since they did that, their pathways are blocked. And I feel like this is a financial pathway. It is blocked indefinitely. So what about this King of Cups energy here? What do we need to know about this person that went against this Empress energy for this karmic energy? What do we need to know about this King of Cups energy? They come out of the deck. I saw family room flip over in the reverse, but they didn't come out. Okay, so a family situation dynamic is over, ended. That's a fact. With family room coming out in the reverse. What else? Look, toil and labor here, okay? But it came out in the reverse, so I feel like this individual is no longer trying to put in this hard work to help this individual. They learned a lesson. They learned a valuable lesson here with toil and labor that came out in the reverse. So, yeah, look, I can't make it up. We got main female that came out in the reverse too. So I'm telling you, listen, whoever this is, this man, this King of Cups, they're no longer helping this individual here. They're no longer putting in this type of work uh, to be a assistant for this individual or to assist this person. This main female energy here in the reverse. What is this sticking out? Look, child. If they have a child with this person, it's their only concern. It's their only concern. And I also feel like the child card could definitely be you. Okay? If there's no children involved. But I find it ironic. I see 118 likes. Shout out to that 118 like. Okay? So that can be you, this child here. They realize that you are indeed who you say that you were. Okay? They know this now is what they actually mean. And so that's the reason why all this coming to a complete stop. They done with trying to nurse this person back to hell, give this devil energy, any freaking thing. They are done with this devil. What do we have? Mature woman in the reverse. For someone here could be a mother. Okay, a lover or a mother. We got somebody could have, this mother energy in the reverse could have played their role to break up a marriage or a connection. Take it as it resonates. A baby mother, okay? Because we did see child that came out. So this person could be the child of this person, or they could have a child with this person. I see 17222. So 222 could be significant. And what else we have? Official person in house. 2022. I said 222 could be significant. And look how it came out, guys. The zero don't matter. Look at this. 222. Come on now, y'all. Come on now. So what is this house? What is this house? Oh, the house of conflict. Okay. Somebody can have the cops being called to a house because I don't know why this one moved here. Or somebody is being left out in the cold from a house situation here. And this is your angels letting you know, baby. I find it ironic. I was speaking of a house, homelessness, whatever the case may have been. Right? And we got the house that came out. The house of horror is what I'm also getting. 5 of Pentacles left out in the cold. What does this mean for the collective? I don't know why these sitting here. I want to know from a different deck. Let's get some new energy to see what this means. Okay? What does this house, official person, peace officer, cop, whoever the case may be, what is happening here with the 5 of Wands energy and the 5 of Pentacles energy? Although we know what that means, what is this? What does this actually mean here? 222 and 55. Okay. The divine 77. Okay. What does this mean? Thank you. So we got 2. The 7 of Wands energy. Okay. And we got the Knight of Swords energy. All I see is like boundaries. Okay? Someone setting boundaries. Someone could be kicking somebody out of a house collective. Okay? This drama starter. Okay, and if they have to get the officials involved or official person, that's exactly what they're going to do here. Because the reason why they didn't do it before is because they were not brave enough. With the Knight of Swords, you see this person have on army fatigue, like, you know, they could be an official person, but this is not someone that was brave. This represents bravery, right? This is not someone that was brave enough to let this individual know that it was time to go. But with the Five of Wands being here and the Five of Pentacles, I feel like with all this being connected here, this is somebody that's standing up to this individual. Why? With 222 being here, somebody was guided to do so by their spirit guides, their angels, their guardian angels, to that it was time for them to move on this situation. And with 5 and 5 being here, with the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Wands, if you add that up, it's 10. So that means that it's time for them to close this cycle. That means that it's time for them to close this cycle, or it was time for them to close this cycle here with this individual. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for the clarification. Anything else that we need to know here? They're closing that cycle. They have no choice but to do so. Anything else? Anything else we need to know here, Holy Spirit? Please and thank you. Okay, we're going to take those two, and that'll be it. What do we have? The Three of Pentacles. Nope. Yep. In the reverse. Partnerships is over. This is someone that's no longer trying to work with this individual or give them time. They could have been saying, listen, I need time to find somewhere. I need time to build up some financial gain, some monetary resources. I may need your help. Somebody's like, I see 11:11 on the clock. I'm telling you. And what we have, the Empress in the reverse. Baby, listen. This that privileged lady energy in the reverse. And the divine says so with 11:11 being on the clock. No matter where you are in the world, unless it's something else going on. But the divine has spoke. Okay? Because this person is trying to get to this energy with the real Empress that came out here, the Four of Wands. And that also signifies 11:11. Okay? So yeah, this is somebody, this person asking for more time to build, or asking them, can they work with them a little while, help them out? Somebody is like, no. They're like, no. I said that was it. Look, I can't make it up. This wealthy man came out here and told this person no, because this is a false person. They said, nope, you've been false. You've been fake. The whole time I'm not helping you out here, main male, and I'm removing myself from the equation. Wait, one hiding from this family room. And that's why I saw it in the reverse the first time. This person is leaving this family room empty. And they told this person, you have to go. 11:12 on my timer now. So if you look this way, this 21, if you turn it was the opposite of 21:12, right? This person said you got to go. Ooh, look what's at the bottom. Poverty. I'm telling you. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. So somebody has awakened. They don't want to hear that love-ish no more. This man is like, you took my love for granted. You cause all kind of problems, friction, you know. You got to go. And look, we have God's blessings are as wide and as deep as the ocean. And because they're ready to receive, baby. They're ready to receive this for being obedient. So this is, we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. Wow. Romans 8, chapter 28. So my name can start with an R, okay? So we have, how amazing are the deeds of the Lord, Psalms chapter 111, verse 2. And on the back it says, give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Jesus Christ. I'm telling you, this is God's will for you. So we got First Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 18. I don't know, this looks like Teresa. Somebody's name could be Teresa, Tessa, Tessie, but somebody's name could start with a T, okay? HRE, that this is resonating with, or you have one of those letters in your name somewhere. All right, but that's what I have for you guys. Until next time, peace, love, and blessings. It's over for whoever this karmic is.